is late on now, Saturday afternoon, on the first day of June. Yes, it's June the 1st, and I'm on the North Pier, and there's the train that will take you to the very end of it. Now, it is from here, looking down onto the golden beach of Blackpool with the Irish Sea well away now, and a view of the Central Pier. This is where I would like to introduce my video, which will be uploaded to YouTube in the morning on the Sunday. I thank all my viewers for watching and all the businesses that help me keep this channel going. There's lots in this, there really is. So without any more to do, I'm going to get on with it. Here's your week's video, and I will see you at the end. Thanks again to everyone, and a final view of the Central Pier with the big wheel going around. Thursday, May the 30th, and we're outside Abington Street Market. The reason being is there is a new stall holder. Yes, only been here a matter of days. So as per usual, we're going to do what we can, and we're going to visit this new stall. While I'm here, just a quick look at all the other stall holders that we know very well, and I think we're going to get away from this one, are we? Yes, we are indeed. And turning around, we can see Funky Global. And away from this young lady? Yes, of course we do. And now the well-known record store of Inertial. Good morning to you.
Morning.
And over here we can see this lovely cake stall here.
Morning.
And what are we going to get here? A wave? Yes, of course we are. This is the Cake Tin actual bakery with all their lovely cakes, etc. Next door, we know this stall here as well.
Morning.
Good morning to you. And the shoe store where you can have your trainers cleaned here. Now, this is the new stall that has opened up in Abington Street Market, father and the actual daughter. Oh, they've done very, look, isn't that nicely presented? And they're known as Kelmade. There's lots here. Nice and bright. Just moving into the stall itself. Interesting key rings there. And all the trinkets here, look. Mum's kitchen, wine tags, and an important one here for Dad's, it's his fix-it shop and his workshop. And moving around, oh look, now this is going to be very popular for the babies. Look, my first year. And this is the sign of Kelmade itself. And moving around here, this completes our visit to this very well presented stall of Kelmade, and we wish them all the luck in the world. We are in the middle of the town now, outside one of the entrances to the Grand Theatre. And we're going to go down here, this little alleyway, where we are known. We've got certain shops down here that we're known in. This is Grand Accessories on the left-hand side. Now, I brought you down here today to show you that we have a new business that is coming to Blackpool. This shop has been available for a long time, however, it's been taken, and I can show and tell who has it. Inside there, look, an awful lot of work. It's being completely gutted inside. And it's Ramsden's is coming soon. Travel money, they buy gold and watches, pawnbroking loans, jewellery and luxury watches. So that is what's coming to the town of Blackpool, Ramsden's, in the very near future. Won't take long because they're completely gutting this in a quick fashion. We have simply moved around the corner. Look, that's the Winter Gardens up there in the background. And here is one of the many entrances to the Hounds Hill shopping centre. Now, I'm just going to show you this quickly. This was Victoria Street Market. Unfortunately, today it's the last day of trading for all the traders that occupied this unit. Yes, it's the last day for Val. Last day of trading. She'll be here tomorrow just packing everything up. Now these shop premises are now available to let. There we are. There's the telephone number there. It's very spacious inside. 3 people operated stores here. So, with another view of the Winter Gardens in the background, that tells one and all that's happening in this ex-Victoria Street Market. A view of Blackpool Tower from the bottom of that flight of steps. And turning around, I can now show you the Golden Beach of Blackpool, the North Pier and the Irish Sea in the distance. Just a quick clip of this beach to close the video up for Thursday. It's a sunny day here, but the wind, oh my, it was very bad. A very good morning to one and all. It is Friday now, the last day of May, the 31st, and it is our time for our once a week visit to this very, very impressive build of the Works and Pensions Office. Now, something to show you. Here you can see all the work taking place that is necessary for all outside lighting. There's the electric cables there. Now you will also notice to the right of those cables, those orange cables, you will see that black sort of casing. They go all along here, or rather will go all along here. Now what they are for is, that's for outside lighting. They're going to place all pillars and posts in those black items there, and that's for the outside lighting for this area. And there's the trench in front for the usual utility services. Just moving on round here. I'll close the camera up and see you in a couple of moments. Now we are now at the Gate 1. This is from where we've received all the wonderful views from this build in the past. There's that telehandler there now, hard at work again this morning because it's placing some plant machinery on this transporter that arrived moments ago. There we are, there's the transporter and there's the telehandler, cleverly and carefully placing the plant machinery to be taken back. Well, I believe, yes, we're very lucky again. We can catch this hoist on the way down from the roof right down to ground level. And there's the telehandler moving away from that transporter. And the hoist now in its own cage that has arrived safely from the roof area. So with a view of the security cabin that lays directly adjacent to gate 1, where all the security officers are and all the staff that let these vehicles in. This will complete our visit today to this very, very impressive build of the Works and Pensions Office, and we will see one and all again next week. Now I have simply walked around the corner and here we are. We're at the area outside of the Holiday Inn. Now, due to the great interest from one and all about this area here of this intended car park, all I'm going to do today is to show you virtually, unfortunately, what you see here, you see last Friday. So there we are. That's a quick, fleeting visit to keep one and all up to date what's happening, or rather what's not happening at this proposed car park outside the build and the now open Holiday Inn. On this Friday afternoon now, we're along Talbot Road, which joins up with Abington Street. And it is now time for our once a week visit to this new coffee Americano. Cakes and bakes. There's another look at the lovely frontage with the fascia sign there. We have an invite, as per usual, to go in, and again, the first two things we see is the donkey, the lovely donkey and cart, and over here we see Hussein, the manager. Good afternoon, Hussein.
Good afternoon.
Now, I've just been told the good news that the council have come round and passed it and you open late next week.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So there we are, viewers. Wonderful news. This establishment opens up one day late one day next week. Now, I'm going to show you the ceiling, because these are all the sacks that the coffee beans will arrive. Yes, they're going to use coffee beans for the coffee, not powder that you buy from the supermarkets. They will be using original coffee beans, which will be stored here and crushed in this machine here. More work has been carried out over this past week since we were last here. The tables and chairs all nicely placed, and again I'm going to show you the array of lights hanging from the ceiling. They are lovely. And another look at all the inlaid tables with the matching chairs, and at the end we have some soft furnishings as well. And there's the front of the car there. This you see last week, obviously, but the news is, yes, the council came along and passed it, obviously. So Hussein now has the green flag to open up late next week. And with a view of the donkey and cart, this is where our visit today will close. Wishing Hussein all the very best. I think he's just outside there. Yes, he's just outside there, taking in some fresh air. There we are, he's outside the front door there. So, wishing Hussein all the very best. This completes our visit today to this new establishment. A very good morning to everyone. It is Saturday now, the very first day of the month of June. Yes, it's June the 1st, and we are in Topping Street. A well-known view here. There's Kelly's shop over there, with Clayton's the jewellers, and unison on the end. Now, why we are here today is, as I promised you, we're going to return to see Jinan's bag and hand shop. Yes, this is Jinan's very, very first day of opening. And as said, we have an invite here. Oh, look, and in front, there's Jinan's herself. Very good morning.
Morning.
And oh, what have you got there? One of your bags?
Yes, new bags. We have some suitcases. We have the bag straps to go with the suitcases. Unique handbags. You only have one each because they're all different designs and they're all various prices.
Well, you set it up very nice. Oh, and you've got some big travel cases here.
Yes, we have two different sets. We have the larger set of 4-piece and we have a 3-piece, and they come in various colours. We have some kids bags as well over on the front window, and we have some here on the back. We have matching purses to go with the bags. We have bags with the purses on the top shelf as well.
And they are purses over there, are they?
These ones are purses.
Oh, and they match the colour of the
These
handbag.
ones are matching. These ones are a purse, bag and phone holder all in one, which has the strap inside.
Well, you set the shop up nicely. You really have. And so, what I'd like to do is to wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're going to be all right.
Thank you very much.
And you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, moving away from the town centre, we are now at Waterloo Road. Yes, we've just left that tram there that's in the distance there now. There's the South Pier over there, and a view of the green banks that will take you to the steps to the Irish Sea. Now, why I have brought you here is across the road. Most interesting what's happened here. Now, as regular viewers will know, this had a structure for an easy hotel. And this morning, we can see what has and what is happening here. All the pre-build of that easy hotel has been taken down. And we can see some contractors here, and they've done a marvellous job. They've made this as flat as the proverbial pancake. I think they've done a nice job because somebody can start off from scratch here. It's a lovely plot. So what I must do is keep my eye on this and see what is going to happen at the ex-build of this easy hotel at Waterloo Road. Now, as I was leaving this site here, I have received some information, some very, very, very good information. Now, don't take this as granted, or don't take this as 100% correct, but it must be very near that figure. I believe that this is going to be used as a car park. Now, as said, don't hold me to ransom over this, please, but that's the information that I've received. So that's most interesting. A possibility here of a car park. On leaving that site, I'm just going to walk across the road, which I have done, and they're going to show you this view here. That's the South Pier there, and I can show the golden beach of Blackpool. There we are, and in the distance there, that's the central pier with Blackpool Tower looming. So just a quick little clip for you on this lovely Saturday morning, the first day of June, of the glorious beach here with the Irish Sea a little way out and the South Pier. Surprise, surprise!
We are now at Fairhaven Lake because today I'm joined by two friends and viewers of this channel, and their wishes were to be shown Fairhaven Lake. So I've made the journey with them on the 11B bus, and here we are at Water's Edge of Fairhaven Lake.
We had a fairly good bus ride. Yes, it took well under 1 hour and well worth it to arrive at Fairhaven Lake, where there's other lots of activities as well. So just waiting for Ellen to arrive. She's just had to go somewhere for the moment, and we're going to then take one of these boats out. And the good lady's returned, so she's going to give us a wave. Hello, Ellen.
Hello, Colin.
Should we go and have a trip on this boat?
Oh yes, I'm not rowing though.
You're not rowing? No. There's another member who can row.
David could do that.
You've got another member with you, so I'm sure we'll have a good journey around this lake.
Okay.
Here we are. Our craft has arrived. Ellen, get in there, Ellen, and David. There's David. Come on, Ellen, get in there. And David's just going to jump in now. There we are. I'm just going to board now. And actually, I've been promoted to captain. I'm going to do the steering. Right, here we are then. We're on the lake now. A lovely craft.
This is the line.
Ellen, you all right?
Yes.
Great.
Lovely.
And over on the bank there we see some geese. There's another craft just passing us. Oh yes, it is one large lake. And when you visit Blackpool or St Anne's for a couple of days, please make sure that you allocate the necessary time to come over to Fairhaven Lake and take one of these boats out. It's quite an experience, it really is. Now in front coming up, you will see a model of a Spitfire. There we are there. That's the Spitfire. Oh, there's some geese here as well. I really enjoy this. I really, really do.
I hope I don't bump into them.
Well, my two friends and visitors who I've brought along here, at their request to Fairhaven Lake, they've really enjoyed themselves. Ellen?
Yes. I have. It's lovely. Absolutely.
And we've got Captain David here. There's Captain David. He's taking over the steering wheel for the moment. And we're heading back now. So yes, you've got ample time to go right away around this lake. Starting to fill up now. There's quite a few number of boats out because this is very, very popular. And I will just explain to one and all. Yes, each craft costs £10 for 20 minutes, which I think is fair enough because there's 3 of us here, and this will hold 5 people. So 5 people can go around this lake for £10 for 20 minutes. I think that's very special. And also, if you're on your own or you have a partner or friend, £10 is very reasonable because you're in control of the boat and you can go what direction you like on this lake. So, as I take over the wheel now to make sure that we come to an end, because there's a lever here that I've got to control. And yes, I do hope one and all has enjoyed this little visit to Fairhaven Lake. Here we are, we're all on dry land now, and I know that my two friends and viewers have really enjoyed themselves. So we're now going to make our way back now to Blackpool after that lovely boat ride.
On returning from Fairhaven Lake, I'm now outside the North Pier, and it is from here I would like to thank one and all who has watched this video. Yes, these views here of the North Pier entrance for the family amusements, this will close my entire video down for the week. Thanking one and all again for viewing. However, it is not quite over because I have some clips. I do hope you enjoy them. So I'm leaving you with another view of the North Pier entrance, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Enjoy the clips. Thank you. Bye bye.